Alright, y'all, I just woke up from a nap and Int Yamcha's Extreme Z Awakening was announced, which is really cool. It seems like they're just pushing this before the data download today, so I mean, if only they posted this last night, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, they got me when I was sleeping, so you know what? It is what it is, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what Int Yamcha is able to do. Now, again, a lot of people are very worried about Yamcha just in general because he is a dodging based character in a meta where, for the most part, dodging attacks it's not gonna work. Blue Goku can't dodge against attacks. The Jiren fights you can't dodge against attacks. You know, there's like the Zamasu fights, which I feel like are difficult, but they're not like, you know, as difficult. This guy could be really good at battle hardened foes, right? But he's also not a stacker, so he probably wouldn't be good for, like, you know, what's it called? Like, I mean, Red Zone would benefit from stacking, but mostly another event, the festival battles, right? Again, I hope that they make him able to have maybe, I'm thinking like a damage reduction plus guard as well, like at least early on, and then, you know, something like this where he is able to at least have a consistent way to tank, even if it's a slot 2 situation. I'm really hoping that that is the case. Maybe he just has enough raw defense to tank everything, but who knows, right? And again, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what he's able to do. I don't know why I closed his tab. We'll compare his pre-Z details, post-Z details. Again, Ginyu, on, you know, from looking at Ginyu's details, I thought he was really good, but it turns out he sucks. So let me try to go ahead and lock in and take a better, like, lens eyes look at it. So Saiyan Saga and Earthbird Fighters lyrics go pretty good, actually. So Activist Entrance Animation, of course, same condition right there. Just needs another Earthbird Fighters. Actually, no, they changed that. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good, actually. Instead of another 5 or more Earthbred Fighters, it's just one other Earthbred Fighters, which is very easy to get. So that's actually really huge because locking Yamcha, even though Earthbred Fighters is really good, locking him to one team would hurt, honestly. So this is just always just a better input. So he gets Key 3 and 200% attack and defense for 5 turns. Nice, 5 turns is a huge buff. And then another 20% chance to dodge instantly. So Key 3 and 200% attack and defense. 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance to become a super. I believe, yeah, again, everything here just goes up 30% chance, basically. I mean, except for the super is 20%, but everything just goes up a decent amount of chance right there, except actually the dodge is just a high chance still, but he has 70% turn 1 from the intro, right? Randomly changes a certain type of key sphere to rainbow key spheres. Oh, defense 40% and 10% chance to dodge before attacking per rainbow key sphere obtained. So this is really good. Rainbow orb changing, again, I think this guy's primary team right now might also end up being like Tao Pai Pai's team. I mean, if we take a look here at Yamcha again, I wish I should have brought up, I believe he okay, I don't know what this is. JP Dokkan info. That's why. God, okay, I'm really trying to read the details here, but I want to show this because I believe he's only on the max leader skill of Tao Pai Pai right now. He's actually on Kid Goku's, I believe, actually. Youth or DB Seeker. Actually, I don't think Yamcha's on DB Seekers. Obviously not Youth. Yeah, okay. He's only on Tao's 2, like, max leader skill right now. So this is where he's going to be at his best, actually. So, okay. Rainbow Orb Changer, obviously, again, is going to be very good on the team. There's a ton of Rainbow Orb Changers. So, again, before attacking, he has this extra chance to dodge. But either way, he is able to feed his own Rainbow Orbs. Really nice to see. For every attack performed, oh, he gets up to just guaranteed crit, 50% chance to crit up to 100%. Okay, and then 40% attack and defense up to 200%. That is a multiplicative buff. So that again was just, yeah, again, this 50% here, 150% to like every, can't even speak. All 150% stats were changed to 200%, which is definitely a huge definitely increase, right? Chance of performing a no, I already read that, sorry. You can tell I just woke up on chat. So after evading an attack, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance to become a super attack within the same turn. So okay, he could do 5 supers. Okay. And then as the second or third attacker, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So yes, you know what? Yeah, this is really good actually, for sure. This wouldn't count, unfortunately, if you use the active skill in slot 2 or 3. I don't think this would actually activate this. So then you wouldn't be able to get like a mega super attack turn, but like in slot 1, this guy could get a huge, I mean, he could get guaranteed dodge turn 1 with just 3 Rainbow Key Spheres in slot 1. Because this would be the 20% plus the 50% right here, that's 70. With 3 Rainbow Key Spheres, he has a 100% chance to dodge slot 1, turn 1. Which again, think of like battle hardened foes. Though I guess if you're running a Minatos team, I guess that doesn't really matter too much, actually. But he still could theoretically get 90% chance dodge plus, right? It's just unfortunate he doesn't get key per Rainbow Key Sphere, so he won't like push towards it. Let's take a look here. For every super attack performed, chance of evading attack plus 10% within the turn. I mean, he could very easily get 100% chance of dodge post super attacking as well. Like, you know, obviously this is really nice for slot 1 situations, but I think this guy will be very nice slot 2. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have like any defense to, I think, like tank post super. Okay, great chance to not great chance. Raises attack and defense greatly for 1 turn, immense damage with high chance to stun. I'm liking this guy. I just in terms of tanking, like, okay, if he's in slot 2 post super attack, we could actually, let's go ahead and literally take a look here at what he's able to do. But let's talk about him in terms of red zone. So he also has his EZA stats. Let me bring up Proton right here. Proton definitely would have posted the stats, right? So again, let's just take a look here. So 13398, and then we're gonna say he's on Tao's 220% team, just as an example. And again, we're gonna round that down. So let's see, 72349. How would we got a really bad number? Let's say again he gets the 200% start of turn, and he doesn't get any other start of turn. Let's ignore the intro, because I'm not like, if we're talking about red zone, I think these long fights, his intro is not gonna last the entire duration. This is how it's gonna be. So he's gonna have 200% start of turn and the 200% build up. So let's do that, and let's also count for links. So let's see, what links may he have here? I mean, if you have him linked up with Dokkan Festival Kid Goku, does Dokkan Festival Kid Goku doesn't have Turtles, you know, thing. He's not gonna get defense from links pretty much. Yeah, he's not gonna get defense from links because like Tao doesn't have shocking speed. Tian also, I don't think the new Tian has shocking speed either. So I mean, this guy's not gonna get any defensive links either. Oh, okay. And there's gonna be a lot of support going around. Let's assume there's like 50% ish support, right? I think that's for like Pat the Power Kid Goku on rotation, right? So 250% here at the actually, okay, no, we'll have to change this. Chat, like, my goodness, I can't believe they threw this like on me last second, right? Because there's always a lot of support in Tao's team, so I think it's very fair to assume that he could have support. Let's go ahead and do 200% built up here. Then yeah, it's 795k. Yeah, 200% to 200%, because like he's not gonna have that. Let's assume he gets like 3 supers. Let's be generous and assume he gets like 3 super attacks. That's 1.8 mil. I mean, he's gonna have like roughly enough defense to tank normals in most situations, even with just one super attack here. 1.5. I mean, some normals can hit for 2 mil though. I don't know. Like, if we're talking about the first 5 turns, he's gonna have, let's say again, 50% support. He has the extra 200% here. And again, that number increase is going to be really, really huge. If he does actually have this, then we have the 200% build up. Then let's say again, he gets like 3 supers. Right here, he's at 3 mil, which is again a lot better, but it's not going to change the fact that, you know, man, it's like, I don't know. I'm not completely sold on that defensive number, and he's gonna be reliant on dodge. But again, it's a meta in the game where there's so much dodge disable. He's gonna be very good for the the short events, of course, right? And you know, obviously he has his active skill, which once he uses this, it will give him 10% chance to dodge, and he kept that ability right here. Obviously every super attack he does, he gets 10% chance to dodge. I just really wish that, like, this defense being before attacking, he should have kept this. I think this would have helped a lot in terms of consistency with tanking some of the harder normals, or like some like 20% damage reduction even. I think would be huge for this guy. Yeah, he just completely only reliant on dodge. And you know, I mean, I feel like there's so many characters that are not just relying on dodge. Like even like Ginyu is a character who has high damage reduction. He's gonna be tanking still. Like and we'll see for sure, but I'm not looking at Yamcha. I'm like, yeah, he has stuff to him, but it's kind of like, oh, you know, he can get really, really good potential dodge chances. He also like has to super attack specifically for this. So then you could be like, okay, he supers, misses the great chance, misses the high chance, and then misses the hidden potential. And then you only have 60% dodge post attack. And I mean, unless I'm missing anything here, damage reduction for Path Pocket Goku could help too, but let me know what you guys are thinking about Int Yamcha. Again, I hope that I'm wrong, but I'm not going crazy over his kit, honestly. Thanks so much for watching though, and I'll catch you guys next time.